There's a lot of theories on why we're sick and how to get better. Mosquito therapy is one of my favorite techniques. I'll go. But no matter how confusing it seems, where your friends are like, go plant-based, vegan, yes, and your other meaty friends are like, no, that's bad. It doesn't matter. There's 4 key principles of why we're sick, and then you deal with that information as it comes. And you can do it, heal both meat-based or vegan or omnivore balanced. So these are the likely reasons why you don't feel optimal. If you do feel great, hallelujah to you. Go have some donuts and not suffer that much. Good for you. For those of us who have suffered through some chronic illnesses, mysterious stuff, we're just like, why are we so tired? Why is I'm farting? Like, what the hell's wrong with me? I'm doing everything right. Here's the main reason. Number 1, you have some sort or many toxins in your body. It's the toxicity theory, where like we're just subjected to everything, whether it's heavy metals, you got mercury fillings in your mouth, pesticides from your food, genetically modified organisms, stuff your body can't even recognize. You're inhaling car exhaust, plastic, water, boom, everything. There's plastic everything. All your food comes in plastic. So like these estrogen dominant plastics infiltrating your blood. Some people were injected against their will, by the way. Most of us, how many did we have? 70 in school. Oh, here's your mandatory thing. Enjoy that. What could go wrong? So like a lot of us had stuff injected into us, and some fell for the more recent. Get these, they're safe. What are they even? So like injections of poisons, breathing them in, eating them, drinking them. We have stuff in us, frickin' DDT being sprayed in the streets, lead everywhere, like just toxins. You have stuff in you and you need to get it out because it's disrupting energy flows in your body. It's poisoning tissue, it's inflaming it. So like you have certain organs are encumbered with so much toxic waste that they can't function and do their normal job, and they can't get rid of stuff fast enough or hydrate your body. So it's like you have stuff in you, focus on getting it out. It doesn't mean you have to go on a hippie juice fast. You could do that, but fasting, dry fasting, juice fasting, meat fasting is a thing that can help. We store toxins in fat. If you eat clean animal fat without toxins, boom, you now have a vehicle to latch onto toxins and diarrhea them out your ass or something. So enjoy the carnivore cleanse, but that's probably the number 1 reason you don't feel well. You have something in your body. It could even be frequency based, like EMFs. You're too close to your Wi-Fi modem. Do you not know to have that as far away as humanly possible in your house and then get the longest cord? I used to sit right next to it, and like there's no safe way. I measure my window and I'm being bombarded with something. So like even if my Wi-Fi, our power just went out the other day, and I was like, oh, I should test it. It was still sky high with no power. I don't know where it's coming from. Cell towers, 5G, whatever. So like frequencies, bad stuff. The second reason you're likely sick, and this is a much lesser reason, but it's still important, you could be deficient in something. I've seen it. I've seen it happen to good people. Likely candidates, iodine is a huge one. Vitamin D3, you're not going out into the sun. Magnesium, we just seem to deplete it so fast in our modern world, and a lot of our soils are deficient. So like we don't have the iodine in the food. It should be there, but it's not for some reason. It's all chemical. It's just like they add 2 minerals or something, 3 I think, to soil, and like what about all the others? So it's like, it's bad news. We're eating deficient foods. I'm not a huge fan of supplementing individual nutrients because you can throw off a balance, but some you just don't know. You don't know if your food has iodine in it. So that's one that I do take. Lugol's 5%. I'm up to 3 drops a day. It's something like 22 milligrams of iodine, even though the daily recommended allowance is like 150 micrograms. So I'm taking 22,000 micrograms. I'm living. I'm alive. Just If you notice that you can't do that, you don't feel well, it's because iodine is displacing bromide, there's a couple words, and fluoride in your body. The same receptor, it sucks up fluoride, and oh my god, I'm poisoned. And when you start taking in iodine, it disrupts those metals, bromides and the fluorines, and then it gets them out of your body, but you might feel like crap. So go slow. I would start with a 2% solution, 1 drop on your skin, and see. You do the iodine test. How long does it take for your arm to suck it up? Because like my fiance, hers is there for a while, whereas mine, in a couple hours, it's sucked up and gone. Like my body uses it immediately. So iodine is a good one. Vitamin D3, if you get out into the sun, you don't mind aging your face, get out into the sun. If not, supplement a bit. Don't go crazy with like 50,000 units. I probably wouldn't go over 8,000 max. I would probably keep it around 4,000, but whatever. Get some vitamin D in you. If you're vegan, my god, there's so many B12. You should probably get a blood test or hair mineral analysis test and see where your numbers are for each of these nutrients. And I don't think a blood test works for iodine. There's no actual number. I was watching a show on it. Like there's no decided upon you need this much. It's more of like a pee test. Am I peeing too much of my iodine away? Then okay, I don't need all this supplementing. But you might need something. So those are the top 2. You either have some poison in your body, or you're deficient in a nutrient that can help remove the poisons from your body. And those 2 are constantly in flux. You're constantly draining nutrients and gaining toxins or detoxing. So it's a constant ebb and flow. Those are the top 2 though. The third most important factor, in my opinion, is digestion. Something's going wrong. You're not digesting something. You're reacting to it. You're getting like full proteins coming into your blood, and it's like causing an allergic reaction instead of being fully broken down. Something's happening. So either you go do your microbiome test with your scientists, or you just go on the carnivore diet and solve it once and for all, or do a long dry fast, just a 27-day dry fast. I would start there. Definitely just do it. If you've never done a dry fast, just jump right into a 27-day. Don't prepare for it. Don't hydrate with electrolytes. Don't do an enema. This is not medical advice. Don't do any of what I just said. Dry fasting, you start slow, a couple hours, intermittent dry fast for Ramadan, and then you move on to like a 1-day sometimes, and you hydrate with electrolytes. But it's a major source of people's problems. It's just they have bad bacteria in their gut, not enough of the good guys, something's off, their gallbladder's been removed, their liver's clogged up, their pancreas isn't working, they don't have any enzymes. Like, fix your digestion, fix your life for the most part. So I find the most success on the carnivore diet is the easiest on digestion. So that's what helps me. If you want to go the plant route, have fun with the farting, you enjoy that. The 4th most likely reason you're sick is something in your mind. I don't touch on it enough. I know I'm so focused on diet and stuff, but like most of my healing work has been positive mind changes and forgiving past foes and just like dealing with old things that used to happen to me, and just the mental health is everything. It's law of attraction. It's forgiving any trauma if you can. It's harder for some than others, but like just try to focus on being happy somehow and have something to focus on. The major thing is having something to look forward to. This is what I notice. When I'm happy and I'm like creating videos and I'm making music and I have stuff to work on, I'm energized and I'm happy and I feel good. If I have nothing and I'm just like, what am I going to do today? Oh, it's raining outside. I'm not going to go outside. Maybe I'll just watch movies. You'll not heal. That's what my mom just faced. She just didn't have anything to look forward to. It was mainly TV, and it was really sad because you can't get joy from TV. It's just a distraction. So if all you have to look forward to is your favorite show coming up, what happens when the show's over and then you move to the next show, and it doesn't feed the soul the need to create it might be the most important factor. Like, if you have a reason to live and something to work on, you will feel better. You will find the energy. You will get over whatever the hell. Some people, they get sick and they stay sick because they have nothing else to focus on, and they're just, all they can think about is the pain that they're feeling. It just doesn't feel right, and they're just like, you focus on it. And I was just reading a book, one of you recommended it. It's about nutrition not being the answer. It's more about the feeling. And it's true, we psych ourselves out. There's always, like, we feel some sort of pain, whether it's emotional or physical, and then we have all these ideas attached to it that make it way worse. We're overthinking it. It's like, okay, my elbow hurts. I just heard it. Oh, damn it. I wonder if something's broken in there. There could be a torn ligament. It'll never heal. I hear those never heal. I'm deficient in vitamin B6. Oh, God, I don't have any. And then you're panicking, and then the elbow's getting worse. Or a gut pain, mysterious gut pain. Oh, my God, I have a parasite. He's stronger than me. He's latched right on there. How can I reach him? I need to do a 20-day dry fast. So, like, we panic, and we make whatever minor health condition way worse by overthinking it. So the mind is everything, and just try to watch happy people with good messages, spreading the love, and just focus on the good things, because we all have good parts of our health. It's not all like every single body part is ruined. Like, focus on, oh, you know what? My legs, fantastically strong. Sure, my gut's in some turmoil, but I can run to the bathroom really fast because of my great legs. Find something to focus on. The last reason you're likely sick is because you pissed off God at some point. It's probably the number one reason, and I'm sorry, my Lord, for keeping you at the bottom of the list. You'll be okay. Just do better. You have to help your neighbor. You have to love everybody, even your enemies. It's not easy following his rules sometimes. You can't be fantasizing about women. That's adultery in your mind. So it's like, there's a lot of stuff to follow, but if you start doing it and you start thanking God for everything and you're grateful all the time, then he will bless you with better health. And in my opinion, God will heal you as fast as you believe he will. That's what I've noticed. For some reason, I believe I have to earn his trust, and it's going to take a while, and he'll slowly help me, but he is helping me as fast as I think he will. So just get on the good side with the Lord, whoever that is to you. There's only one, unfortunately, for whatever belief system you have, but just pray to somebody, whether that's your friend Jesus, God, he's above. Jesus, I'm not sure what role he plays in it, but I like to think of him sometimes. And then your little Buddhas and whatever else you believe in, Muhammad, that's a man right there. He brought you some stuff, didn't he? So, like, it's not a battle. It's not my God's better than your God. There's one God. And then a bunch of other happy little minor, not gods, but like angels and stuff, and they're helping. You know what I mean? Get on the good side with some of them. Don't pray to the bottom feeders in the deep, the great deep. So start reading more spiritual books and just thinking spiritual thoughts and being a good, productive member of society and treating your fellow man and woman nicely, and think good about them all. And bonus tip, you're lazy. You don't move enough. You have to move the body. There's certain pumps and systems in place that don't work unless you move. The more you move, the better. Don't like run ultra marathons, but walk more. Breathe nice fresh air. You'll get there. Monkey strength workouts. You'll burst one set a day. That's nothing. So just move the body. We're here in a physical world. You might as well move around. Walk, jump on a rebounder. You'll get better. So there it is. Too much toxins, not enough nutrients. God's mad at you. Your mind is focused on terrible things that used to happen to you, and you're over-exaggerating them, and you're not getting over them, and you're a lazy ass. Correct some of those things, and you'll get better. And I believe in you. So, what did I miss? Let me know down below. After you thumb up the video, of course. You could thumb this video down if you read a health book by a prison inmate on death row. Just because you're choosing to eat the final dinner every night and you base your diet off prison inmates' final meals doesn't mean you're going to heal, because there's other stuff to focus on, isn't there? Sure, that's a fun diet. You talk to a bunch of prisoners, what would you eat for your last meal? And then you only eat that. I can't believe I didn't think of it until right now. That's my next diet. I'll leave. I'm going to prison right now. Subscribe for more videos. See you there.